All of us looking pretty darn cool. Looking at you, Morgan. Undress stain. Let's just leave her alone. She's not bothering anybody. Right, she's over... Wait, where is she? Oh, over there. Yeah. We're tiny. We're teeny tiny. We'll be non-disruptive. That leads somewhere. But methinks we want to go to the gauntlet. Hello? Okay. Listen, these shoes I have aren't good for stairs.
What is this place? It's different from the rest of the ruins.
Yeah, and there's a guy standing here. Hello?
I bid you welcome, pilgrim.
I'm here for the Urn of the Sacred Ashes.
You have come to honor Andraste.
Sure.
And you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
Oh, I am very worthy. But what if I'm not worthy, hypothetically?
Then you will not come to the ashes.
Okay, then I'm definitely worthy.
It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that.
Pardon?
If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not...
Okay, let's just get this over with then.
Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. You allowed yourself to be manipulated by Balin, and you murdered your elder brother, Trian. Do you think you failed, Trian?
So you're oversimplifying things, sir. Yes. I am a kinslayer. I committed the worst crime. No, that's not true. I only wish Balin, I only wish I'd killed Balin too. I'll be honest. I gotta be honest here.
Then you do not dwell on past mistakes. Neither yours, nor someone else's.
That's just, how we grew up.
It's easy for others to judge what you've done in hindsight, but it doesn't make it any better.
One wonders what this Guardian's purpose is. Be wary of his traps.
Parshera, leave the past where it falls.
You are too hard on yourself. No one's perfect.
Is there any religion that does not thrive upon guilt, like a glutton at his lunch? No, I thought not.
And what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died and not him?
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better.
I'd be sleeping with Duncan and
If I
not
just
you.
had the chance, maybe I...
Demand whatever answers you want, Spirit.
You came to this land as an observer, but you killed a family in a blind rage. Have you failed your people by allowing a Qunari to be seen in that light?
I have never denied that I failed.
And you, Morrigan, Flemeth's daughter, what?
Begone, spirit. I will not play your games.
I will respect your wishes. The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Oh, Sten approves. Okay. Ooh, let's just poke around and see what we got in this bear vase. Cool. Okay. Onward. I don't know what's going on. Hello?
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Oh no, can you repeat that, please?
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Dreams?
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
Okay, I think I got that one right. Are all these guys gonna ask me a riddle? Because I don't like my odds. Okay. Thane?
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Okay, one more time.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong,
You're not
that
a
belongs
guest.
also
You're not a
to
trespasser.
me.
It's a place you
Of what
belong.
do I speak?
Is it just your home? Is it just your home?
It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
Okay, guys, if you want to chime in at all, let me know. Looking at you, Sten.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart.
Jealousy.
From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
Oh, it is on here. Okay, I'm gonna go with it.
Yes, jealousy
I'm so good at
drove
this.
me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamari, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
That's what my husband says every day he sees me. Can get because I'm Kanye West. Hello.
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
She wields a broken sword. Separates a broken swords. Oh, I don't know this one. One more time.
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
Kings from tyrants' weakness? Or mercy? Broken swords. One more time.
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
My gut says weakness. But I don't actually know.
That is not
Nope.
of what I speak.
Shit! Well, that's just rude. It was mercy, wasn't it? But Sten got a level up out of all of it, and he's leaving. He just left. I'm just gonna min-max Sten. Okay. We'll go back to the beginning. Hopefully this side is less cheaty. Although 3 out of 4 ain't bad.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
Bravery. Or the plague. Probably the plague.
That is not of what I speak.
Okay. Then you need to be more specific.
Let's grab some glory.
Now's better than later. Now we get our hands dirty. I cannot be defeated.
Okay, try this one. Hello.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
Revenge? Vengeance?
Yes, my husband Hysarion would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
So are these all the different types of spirits? Because we got vengeance and... can't remember all of them.
The bones of the world stretched towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
Veiled in white. Okay, one more time.
The bones of the world stretched towards the sky's embrace.
Oh, it's mountains.
Veiled in white.
For sure.
Like a bride greeting her groom.
For sure, because the
of
snow
what
capped.
do I speak?
It's mountains.
Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
Bye. Okay, last one.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
The clitoris. Sorry, I was just... It's just the only thing. Just listen to him say it again, because it kind of fits, right?
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
I can't see it. I mean, women kind of go in line with what I was thinking. Hunger? Like, none of these fit.
Yes. Hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Cathair, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done and knew the Makers smiled on us.
Okay, so we got a few wrong, but mostly right. Come on, guys.
Greetings, my exiled sister. I would lament your fate, but why should I? You have been cast out to walk the surface, whereas I... You allowed Balin to make you his lackey. Are you proud of what you've done?
Of course not.
I know it has been hard for you. You were called Kinslayer, exiled.
You did attack me first.
But the betrayals of Orzammar do not weigh down your steps. You have not faltered, and I am proud of you.
Oh,
Take
thanks.
this and use it well. I give you this.
Oh, it's a rock. Thank you.
My blessing. Remember me.
Who the hell was that guy? Just kidding. That was my dead, mean older brother. Who's dead. Oh, it's us. And I'm wearing my stupid hat. Okay, guys, let's get rid of Alistair first, because we know he is a problem. You can leave me last, because we know I am not a threat. Okay, fine, you can, I guess, kill me right away, Sten.
What is your now we get our hands dirty. We are victorious again.
It's kind of weird that they pretended to be us. Andraste loves her disciples. She loved the Maker. We have faith in the Maker, so we must have faith in our friends.
Hey, you see those thingies over on the side of that huge chasm? I bet they're used for something. Maybe I should touch them or stand on them?
Okay.
Your wish? Does your Andraste have such an excess of followers that she is willing to lure them to their death with ghosts and lies?
Andraste was a big fan of bridges.
That's it. That's an actual bridge piece right there. We
Yeah,
can get all the bridge pieces solid and make it across.
Seems like a lot of work, Andraste. You better be worth it. We need, like, it to overlap more. It's just for one. That's for the last one, so maybe... So maybe I have to... Wait, which one? Everyone off.
Say the word.
Okay, so Morgan has 3. This is 1 and 2. This is 1. Is that 3? What was this? Oh, this is just 2. 4. 2. Okay. Which one was 1? That one was 1. Oh, this is also 1. Okay, hang on. Bring Sten over here. Right, isn't that? No. They need to be all solid, right? This will not. Okay, yeah. Where was... Sten, why are you... Oh, why are you green? Green with envy. 4. Okay, there's 1. Okay, and that one's 2. Okay, so we have 1. Was Alistair on the 1? Yeah. Okay, so Morgan. Go over here to 2. Okay. And then... Just want to see... Okay, cool. So Sten will be the one to move then. Is that gonna work? I don't think that's gonna work. Do I need it to be good all the way across? Oh no, I'm stupid. Okay, hang on. Let me just
Your direction?
It's not good, Morgan, let me tell you. Does this one do 3? No, it does 2. Okay, I was gonna be like, that's OP. That's 3, 4, 1, 4, 4, 2. Well, I just gotta move people around, right? But how is that gonna work? There's one that does 1 and 2, right?
What shall we do?
I don't know, Morgan. Hang on. Which one did 1 and 2? This one does 1 and 2. Okay, so keep Alistair still. Okay, there's 1. Okay, so Sten will be on 2, so we'll move Morgan next. That's not gonna work unless we have a... Okay. We need a 3 and a 4. So hang on. I'm gonna just keep everyone here in front of their right ones. That's a 3. We need a 3 and a 4. That's 2 and a 3. Okay. And then a 3 and a 4. Okay. Oh, my brain's stupid. Okay, so 1 and 2. Is this just 1? Okay, 1 and 2. So would it make more sense to have 3. But why is that not making the middle one solid? That looks like it's still in, yeah, it's maybe because it doesn't want me to cheese it. Okay. 1 and 2. Let's get us on 2. I see. Maybe then we move Alistair to 2 and 3. Okay, hold on, hold on. No. Which one was it? There we go. Okay, so Sten's on 2. Morrigan will be the one who can... No. Alistair will be the one who can not move. Morrigan will have to move to over here. Okay. Let's try that. Hang on. So if I go... It's only my life on the line. So I go here.
Yes?
And Morrigan runs around to over here. Then Alistair runs to the other side to get 3. 3, which one was... Okay. Then Sten has to move to 3 and 4, which was over here. Is it this one? I think it was right next door. Okay. And then does that mean Morrigan can move? She's 3. I think that means the Morrigan can move. Okay. And then we just need to find 4. Okay. Ta-da!
Andraste only favored the clever, it seems.
Andraste had a lot of free time on her hands. Is this it?
Congratulations. You found your pot of holy dirt.
Thanks, Sten. This altar is a little more than a dusty stone slab. You can make out the inscription carved into its face. Cast off the trappings of worldly life and cloak yourself in the goodness spirit. Healers make your sight. Okay, yeah, get naked. Is it just me or did it get really sexy in here, you guys? We are mostly covered in blood, except for you, Morrigan.
You have been through the trials of the Gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, Pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
Sweet. I'm on fire. This is it. This is what I've been waiting for.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
I stand in awe. Really?
Congratulations. You found a waste bin.
Early prophet, bride of the maker. Cool, take a pinch. And we put it in our leather pouch. Oh, leave the arrow. I was waiting for the music to subside. Great. Oh, I'll leave it alone. I'll just know if there's anything. Okay. Oh, and there's a unfortunate adventure. Ooh, gold demon pendant. I can give that as a gift. Oh, hello. What's this?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Okay, we need one of those. And another one.
Now's better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I'm the best locksmith in the world. Lame. Oh, this was... Wait, what? How does that work out? Where did we what? I don't know if that passes my smell test, but you know, it's fine. There's an entryway over here. I'm not fighting that dragon. I fought Flemeth, and that's all the dragon I need for one adventure, if you ask me. Good idea. I know we just got a quick save, but I'm just gonna do a new save. And let's see if we can find Genetivi. What was his name? Brother Genetivi? Is it really close to that time? Was that door locked?
All right, all right.
No thanks. Hope he's not dead. Oh, he's fine. Still has both his feet.
Welcome back.
Probably standing
You
in
were
snow.
gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it?
I'll show him the ashes.
Is that? Oh, there's some dust on. No, that's not dust.
Just starts eating it.
Omega, I'm not worthy to look upon. What was it like coming to the urn? I mean,
I was naked. I mean, there was a lot of tests.
Tests? Interesting. Very interesting. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
I don't know, I'm indifferent. I don't really care. If you want to turn into a tourist attraction, yeah, sure, let's do it.
And eventually, it shall be exploited by the rich and the powerful, as these things usually are.
I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
You too, Brother Genital TV, whatever your name was. Okay, now we can finally heal Eamon. He's pretty close by. Go there right now. Hello.
You return. Might you have news?
I got the urn.
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
I think we just have to like spread it on his gums, because it'll absorb faster in your system that way.
Where am I? Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
I'm Connor. Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
We'll tell you right now. In this loading screen. We're loading up the conversation.
This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much.
Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
I need your help against the Blight. That will do.
I understand, but regardless of your motivations, I feel you are worthy of a reward. I would like to honor your efforts. Nothing more.
Sure, yeah, go for it.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
Actually, we have King Kaelin's shield. We don't really need your stupid, unworthy shield. I mean, thank you.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Kaelin, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
Okay, what are you proposing then?
We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn.
So you're just gonna give up?
No, not at all. Loghain is responsible for heinous crimes, and I intend to see him pay. But our armies must be reserved for the Darkspawn, not for each other. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
Right there.
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
You are gonna make Alistair king?
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
But like, wouldn't it just be easier to maybe kill Loghain?
I'm not sure that would help our cause. We would become the criminals, and our accusations would become excuses. Furthermore, I'm not even certain where Loghain might be.
Well, Sten killed an entire family, so maybe he could do it. Okay, what are my options?
You have already found allies, but we need those to fight Darkspawn. I truly believe the landsmeet is our best option. We could attempt to wage a military campaign against Loghain, but even if we win, would we have enough left to defeat the Darkspawn?
No, but neither would Loghain.
Perhaps Loghain gambles on this attitude, that everyone will decide facing the Darkspawn is more vital than facing him, so that he leads us against the Horde.
It seems we have little choice.
Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him.
Oh, he's gonna get killed.
Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
Well, he
I
said
see.
he's sorry.
Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
No, I got nothing.
Then there is nothing more to say. Jowan, I hereby sentence you to death. May the Maker show you the mercy we cannot.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, back to the matter of the lands.
Well, that was easy.
It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the Landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
Maybe I can reclaim my throne so I can marry the king? Because right now, I'm just a nobody. I'm just a hot dwarven lady. That's something though, right? Stonefist. Oh, I gotta level up too. I feel like I just leveled up. Let's get to 30. Bum bum ba ba bum ba. Ooh, fun. Okay. No, wait. I want that. I want to pretend to die. Okay. Well, why don't we look? Nope, that's not the way out. Let's see. Exit this way. Why don't we see if we can find Sten's sword? And then, wondering if we should do Orzammar next. Because I think Orzammar is probably the one I remember the most. I don't remember anything. That's not true. I remember like 1 or 2 things from the Dalish one. The Dalish treaty. I don't remember that one
All right.
being like...
I guess I really don't know how to ask you this.
What's going... Are you sweating?
No, I mean, yes. I mean, I'm a little nervous, sure. Not that this is anything bad or frightening or... Well, yes. Oh, how do I say this? You think it would be easier, but every time I'm around you, I feel as if my head's about to explode. I can't think straight.
That's very sweet, Alistair. Do you have a fever?
Here's the thing. Being near you makes me crazy. But I can't imagine being without you. Not ever. I don't know how to say this another way. I want to spend the night with you. Here, in the camp. Maybe this is too fast. I don't know, but I know what I feel.
Even though I'm not a human like you?
Especially because of that.
I thought you'd never ask. What the fuck is that? Are we kissing? Is this sex? Is this what sex looks like? Oh my god. Hell yeah. Sup, baby? You like what you see? I fell asleep. I fell asleep during.
You know, according to all the sisters at the monastery, I should have been struck by lightning by now.
Not for that performance.
Meaning it was so great that the Maker himself has decided to spare me the usual punishment, right? Right? Aww. You do realize the rest of our little party here is going to talk, right? They do that.
I mean, we did like bone in Morrigan's area from what it looked like. Are you gonna tell them?
I won't have to. Morrigan will give me that look. I just know it. You should really kick her ass for me. I'd pay to watch that fight. So, what now? Where do we go from here?
Well, you're going to become king.
Maybe, but not today. Before we go, have I told you that I love you? I did. Well, it won't kill you to hear it again, will it?
Did you say you loved me? Did you say you loved me during? That's fine. I don't remember off the top of my head. I might have fallen asleep by that point. I love you too, honey.
See? Was that so hard?
I'm a spunky little dwarven lady. We don't confess our feelings that easily. I meant to go to Lake Calenhad. I just actually came here for no real apparent reason. So let's go back.
Yes.
Yes. Because I think that's where they said, or at least Sten said he last saw his sword. His sword. What's up?
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Sure. Actually, I'm going to sell a bunch of our crap that we don't need. Andraste. Ooh, cool. It's pretty neat. Oh, we could probably put those on people. Actually, do you have... Oh, you have... Ooh, blue satin shoes. I think Liliana wants that. I have something in my gut telling me that that's what she wants, but I don't actually know. I should probably just get these because I don't think many of our teammates have a lot of the accessories. Okay. Sten, you got another level up? Why are you guys leveling up like crazy? Y'all are growing up so fast. He doesn't need poison making, but you know, YOLO. When... Herbalism, sure. Did you level up again? Oh my god. Look at you win. What is this? Oh, 14. Okay. Petrify could be useful. Okay. Okay. I should probably pull up the actual, because I could be wrong. It might not be like Callahan. Farmers, he woke without a sword. I thought he said... If I mark that as active, does it show up on the map at all? Probably just talk to people and just see if they've seen a sword, assuming this is the right place.
Isn't that
hey,
the
you.
point? We could all be figments of someone else's imagination.
Good to see you again.
Players in a play. Exactly. You, I, everything. All a dream. But whose dream? And for whose amusement? Some...
So you can get off my back?
Don't yell at me during the cutscene.
Leave me alone.
Good day.
Oh, he has a thing over his head.
Welcome back to the Spoiled Princess. How may I serve you today?
Why did he have a thing over his head? I'd like
Course.
a drink.
What would you like?
Are you selling a sword by chance? No?
Back off! I was here first!
You haven't seen a sword lying around here, have you?
Why, you looking to buy one?
Only if it's a Kunari blade.
A Q what?
People like my friend right here.
Oh, is he? Well, that's... see, I'd like to sell you one, but I don't, have any myself. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it, I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway.
Okay, where is he now?
He was going to Orzammar, he said. I imagine he's gotten there by now.
Well, that's
if you
where we're
find him,
going.
tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him. Ha!
Okay. Well, I guess we'll just head over to Orzammar. Let's quick pop back in the camp and see if anyone else has anything they want to talk about. Because everyone's a big fan of me now. Let's try Liliana. I feel like she hasn't given us anything about her.
Something I can help with?
Yes? Just talk to you about
What's
something.
on your mind?
So why did you decide to come to Ferelden?
My mother was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden. Mother served an Orlesian noblewoman who lived here when Orlais ruled. When Orlais was defeated and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais and did not set foot in Ferelden till much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it.
What happened to your mother?
Mother died when I was very young. Lady Cecily let me stay with her. I had no one else. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecily than my mother.
Do you not remember anything about your mom?
Strangely, the only thing I really remember of Mother was her scent. She kept dry flowers in her closet amongst her clothes. Small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance. Mother called them Andraste's Grace. They were very rare in Orlais. But enough about that. Let us move on.
No, we're actually getting lore about
Something
you.
I can help with?
You've given us nothing. I want to talk to you
Yes?
about something.
What's on your mind?
So I heard that in Orlais, minstrels are often spies.
Where did you hear this?
I don't remember.
Not all minstrels are spies. Most are just singers and storytellers. But some of them are what we call bards.
And the bards are spies.
Bards are minstrels and more. Spies, as you say. Some say there is a bard order, but I don't think this is true. Many bards work alone or in small groups, doing the bidding of a patron who pays for their services. If there is an organization behind it all, no one knows who they are.
What sort of patron?
Nobles, mostly. In Orlais, there is much rivalry amongst the highborn. They fight over land, influence, and the favor of the Empress. But they cannot do this openly because it is impolite, and in public, they wear smiling faces and pretend to be civil. In secret, they plot and scheme to destroy each other. It is a game completely meaningless to anyone but its players.
You were a bard, weren't you?
I have revealed too much, it seems. But it doesn't matter what I used to be. It is the past.
Wait, but why were you living as a cloistered sister in rural Ferelden? Oh, something doesn't pass my smell test.
I found myself in Ferelden and sheltered from bad weather in the Chantry. And when the storm passed, I just did not want to leave. I like to say the Maker brought me here.
Okay. Finally, we get some Liliana lore. I'm gonna check to make sure Wynn's not dead.
What's on your mind?
Have you changed your mind about Alistair and me?
I have watched you for a time, and perhaps I was wrong. There seems to be something special between the two of you. He seems less guarded when in your company, allows himself to relax, and he seems genuinely happy.
Well, I am happy with him.
I think I was too harsh in my judgment before, and I am sorry.
Apology accepted.
What you have may not last forever. Death and duty may part you, but love's worthiness is not diminished because of that. I should have seen this before. Instead, you learn to cherish every precious moment that you spend together, knowing that it may be the last. And for those of us watching, well, it brings warmth to these old bones to know that something so beautiful can be found in the midst of chaos and strife. What's on your mind?
Why did the spirit choose to help you?
I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
What about the demons?
I could sense the demons, too, and their presence frightened me. It was the kindly spirits of the Fade that took the fear from me. I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
Do spirits watch people like that?
I suppose they must. It is these benevolent spirits that create our dream worlds in the Fade. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
You're very lucky.
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them.
Mm-hmm. So the spirit of faith is your personal protector.
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me.
Fighting Darkspawn.
I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden, and help prepare her for the task that is yet before her. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger-wagging.
I'll hold you to that promise.
You know, I think you'll be all right, even without my help.
We could really use your healing abilities, though. Okay, I wasn't gonna make this a better know your crew. I'm just gonna end with Zevran here because we don't know a lot about him. I want to discuss something personal.
This should be good. What would you like to discuss?
I want you to leave now.
What say you?
Do you have any? Want to answer some questions? Oh, do you stare at everyone like that?
Not everyone, but a beautiful woman like yourself. Why not? I'm sure you draw many stares from men and even other women. Does this bother you?
No, not really.
But you would prefer I desisted, perhaps. It would be difficult traveling as we do in close proximity, but I am nothing if not a gentleman.
No, I really, I don't mind. I am quite beautiful.
Then I shall keep that in mind, and perhaps even redouble my efforts. There was a young elven dancer in Antiva City once, and I believe I actually managed to stare off all 7 of her skirts. It's a trick worth retrying. Now that that is out of the way, perhaps we should move on. With you in front, of course.
I think he likes my butt. You know, Alistair's the one for me, but, you know, if he's gonna become king and we have to break up, maybe I got Severin on the side. Is that terrible? That's kind of terrible. I'm so sorry. Okay, that's the horn for the dragon. I thought we got some more little fun things. I thought we got like boots. Did we get boots? Like fancy shoes? Oh, there we go. Blue satin. I'm pretty sure this is a... I'm pretty sure this is Liliana. Like, that's like my gut feeling. It is Liliana. I knew it. I knew it.
Oh,
Bam.
how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Silver Sword of Mercy. Oh, also Liliana.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Painting of the Rebel Queen. Who liked paintings? Was that Sten? Oh, it is Sten. Yep, okay.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Oh, we're maxed out. He loves me. He loves me, and I only had to cheat a little bit to get that love. Who wants the golden demon pendant? Is that Morgan? It is Morgan. God, I know my companions so well now. Where is she? Okay.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
We had 100. We're at 98. That's pretty darn close. Okay. One last thing before we go to Orzammar. I'm just gonna quick get stuff enchanted. Mm-hmm.
Enchantment.
Okay. We got the nug. Oh, I thought we had more. That's fine. Thought we had more runes, but that's okay. Okay. Off to Orzammar.
Indeed. Yes.
Yes.
Where's Orzammar?